Hello, welcome back to the channel. This is Angel here, alongside from WrestleRelaunch. Welcome back. I'm here to review a quick and an easy review of Raw from October 23rd, 2023. So we kick it off with Cody challenging Damian Priest to Crown Jewel. I have a problem with this. That is a Monday Night Raw match right there. You can do this match on Raw. I love the Judgment Day. I love Cody. But this is so annoying. It's been going on for months and months and months. It's just whatever. But they attack him. They ended, JD McDonough attacked him. They messed up his leg. They hit him with a chair with the steps, break his ankle, blah blah. I mean, it was cool to set up the match for next week, but I'm not digging it. It's a squash for me. Or for Crown Jewel, there's probably gonna be interference or a squash. That's how I'm seeing it. Not a squash, but a regular match that it's gonna be cool, but it's just gonna be it's not really pay-per-view worthy. But nonetheless, let's continue on. The first match was the New Day versus Alpha Academy. I didn't see the match fully. I just peeked in a couple of times, but the New Day did pick up the victory. Chad Gable was out on ringside and hit Trouble in Paradise on Otis. This set up Xavier Woods to finish him up with an elbow off the top rope. So yeah, that's how the finish was. I caught that though. And then Indy Hartwell versus Becky Lynch for the NXT Women's title was cool. I love Indy Hartwell. She's really amazing. But she didn't pick up the win. Becky obviously defeated and retained the belt. And I wish she was able to put Indy way more over and represented her a little bit more and showcased her more. But this was something. But hopefully we can see more Indy Hartwell in the future on Raw. She didn't walk away with the title, but she did earn respect from Becky. And they had another handshake. So there's that. Up next was a segment with all four women and Adam Pearce. They had to sign the contract, and he had them all sign the contract, and they signed the contract, and then Rhea Ripley came out, and then Nia Jax got a microphone, and that's where all hell broke loose. That was a horrible promo, and it was just so bad. That promo was bad, and then it leads to chaos. Everyone's beating each other up. And Rhea's just watching as everyone gets destroyed. And I think Nia was the last one standing up. I fucking dislike that so much. But Shayna Baszler had an insane kick. I forgot who she kicked, but her kicks are vicious. Up next was Johnny Gargano versus Giovanni Vinci. If Giovanni Vinci didn't win, it landed on Ludwig Kaiser. So he represented him. And it looked like Giovanni Vinci didn't really care. Johnny Gargano obviously defeated him. Johnny Gargano needs his theme song back. That theme song is so bad. He had no crowd reaction when he came out. It was just embarrassing. And I like Johnny Gargano, but no reaction whatsoever. Ludwig interfered, and then it kind of costed him a little bit. And then Ciampa came out and beat up Ludwig, and they went out the scene. And then Johnny Gargano hit him with his finisher, 1, 2, 3, the one final beat, DDT. Then the next segment was Logan Paul Logan Paul comes out, cuts a promo. Dominic comes out with him, appreciates him, blah blah blah. Says that how could you be this to your son? And then they get along. He gets booed insanely. The boos were so insane. I love that heat for Dominic, but it was nuts. Furthermore, he's like, come on, Samantha Irving, say that I'm the blah blah blah, announce me, and then over there telling her to do this, and then Ricochet comes out, brawls with Logan Paul, brawls with Dominic, and I think it's next week. It's Dominic versus Ricochet. Furthermore, it's Women's Tag Team Championship match versus Piper Niven and Chelsea Green versus Natalya and a mystery opponent, and that mystery opponent being Nikki Cross. This is basically a squash match with Natalya. I don't know what they were doing here, but I like the character development with Nikki Cross. She literally just stood there on the rope, staring, did nothing for Natalya. It was hilarious. Of course, Piper Niven and Chelsea Green retain. I like Chelsea Green. She's really entertaining. Up next, it was Drew versus Sami. And Drew basically just defeated Sami Zayn, It was a cool match. Not the greatest, not the best, but it was cool. It was so funny. And I think if I remember correctly, Rhea Ripley did submerge. She showed up, and there you go. And then Bronson Reed versus Akira Tozawa just defeated Akira Tozawa because he's like, I want to fight backstage. He like during before commercial, he's like, I want to fight, and it was goofy. I didn't watch the main event, but the main event was Jey Uso versus Damian Priest. It says here that Damian did defeat Jey Uso, and I think there was a post-match attack, and then Cody came out and helped him, and that's literally how Raw ended. So, yeah. Raw seemed meh. I think it was... No, that was last week. That was the season premiere. But it seemed pretty meh, in my opinion. Hopefully next week is better. It's like the Halloween-y Raw. And, yeah. I thought it was okay. Hopefully next week is better. And, I give it overall a meh rating. So this was my quick, short Raw review. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and tell me what you guys thought of Raw. Tell me what you guys think of the Judgment Day and the Cody and Jay-ness. It's just pretty meh for me, but, well, we have to go with it for a lot longer. But hopefully Crown Jewel is fun. Brock's not going to be there. And I'm excited for LA Knight versus Roman Reigns. That is going to be fun, a lot of fun. And I can't wait for SmackDown. And Sting did announce his retirement, his last match will be at next year's Revolution. I did peep in for that. Hopefully, also a little note. Hopefully CM Punk does show up at Survivor Series. He was at Impact. He was backstage, talking to young talent. You need your studies, blah, blah, blah. But overall, let's hope that Punk does show up at Survivor Series. It would be momentum breaking. It would break the internet again. And hopefully it's a lot of fun. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching. Angel out.